Hello, everyone. My name is Sai. I'm a PhD student at the Human-Computer Interaction Institute at Carnegie Mellon University. Today, I'll be talking about our project From Tactile to NavTile, Opportunities and Challenges with Multimodal Feedback for Guiding Surfaces During Non-Visual Navigation. Today, there are many technologies that support non-visual navigation, but despite this proliferation, tactile sense remains an important cue to support non-visual navigation. However, there are several challenges with relying on only tactile feedback. First, cues are discrete. Second, implementation is often inconsistent and leads to dangerous situations. Third, tactile surfaces are prone to crosstalk from the environment, from mud, snow, etc. Finally, tactile surfaces inherently lack geographic orientation during wayfinding. That is, the ability to determine position relative to the destination, topography, or distance in an unfamiliar area. So one key question we wanted to answer with this project was how can we best design tactile guidance surfaces with multimodal feedback to overcome these challenges? To understand the challenges better, we conducted a mixed methods investigation involving a survey of 67 blind and visually impaired travelers and 10 orientation and mobility experts, along with public transit authorities. From our survey results, we learned that most travelers have often encountered blister or truncated dome style of tactile surfaces, but have very minimally encountered or did not even understand the meaning of other types of tactile surfaces, which are often used to convey roadway hazards, cycleways, etc. Our interview results indicate that the travelers tend to not just rely on textures alone. For instance, many travelers reported that there can be a lot of ambiguity in the placement and also the contextual meaning that the textures conveyed. Interviewees also reported that tactile surfaces played a crucial role in providing alerts and alignment support, thereby increasing the efficiency of travel while navigating in high traffic destinations. There are many priorities to support multimodal feedback. Here are a few. Our participants indicated that audio feedback was important, and many participants even extracted and relied on natural audio feedback from the environment. While interviewees highlighted the need for additional feedback, they wanted to have the ability to control when and how they receive this additional feedback. They illustrated many situations where too much feedback can be overwhelming. Finally, participants also suggested that tactile surfaces need to be visually designed in a way that they don't seek unwanted attention and leading to social issues. Interviews also revealed many practical considerations that our tiles need to support. First, travelers wanted the tactile surfaces to be easier to discover, and they wanted them to assist in learning the meaning that they conveyed. Second, our participants highlighted that many situations where the context around the surfaces changed. In particular, they emphasized that texture surfaces may need to be moved if they are used for pop-up events like poster sessions at conferences, or if bus stops are redistributed. We present our main design recommendation, that is the adoption of low-cost rapid prototyping technologies such as 3D printing that can reduce the cost and complexity while lowering barriers for prototyping and encouraging new texture exploration. Multimodal feedback with sensing should support customizability, discoverability, and learnability of new and existing textures. Finally, there should be software support for consistent installation, deployment, and resource planning. In the future, we are very excited about this work, and we are actively working along with our partners towards deploying and evaluating our multimodal tactile surfaces in real-world settings. We would like to encourage a safer and a diverse set of participants as well, especially from deaf and blind community who rely even more on tactile feedback and might benefit from increased consistencies in texture. With that, I would like to thank you for your attention, and I'm open to questions. I would like to encourage you to also look into our paper for more details and analyses.